All to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting...
It's Neymar! Oh, crossbar! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard. Now it's Olise. And he skips past his man. Beckham. He has found the way through. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. It's their second corner of the game. Over to the right flank. He's having a shot! What about that one? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Sweden are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Olise. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Al Nassr already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Oh, what a mistake! Lam. And it's Neymar. Serginho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good running with the ball. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Odo. McAllister. Olise. That's going wide left. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Olise probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Cannavaro. Zanetti, who does have an assist to his name. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Zanetti. To Gerrard. Beckenbauer. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Olise. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk. Kimmich. Half an hour played now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Serginho. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Van Dijk. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal.
Al Nassr couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gerrard. That has been slung wide. And it's McAllister. This is a promising build-up. Olise. Beckham. Beckham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Suarez. And it's Olmo. Gerrard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise. Looking for a runner. And he's worked it through. It's Van Dijk. Zanetti. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And we come to you now with a quick request
just ahead then as we reach 45
fund,
minutes.
Chance in football.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Al Nassr just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Al Nassr leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
David Villa. Tries one from range. That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Great chance! It's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Sweden appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lahm cuts it out. Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard. Kimmich. And Dani Olmo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No outsmarting him this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Neymar. Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Dani Olmo. Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim? It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Odo. McAllister. Gerrard. Now it's Villa. And he's being shifted off it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Gerrard. David Villa. Played into space. It's come to nothing. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Rijkaard. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out. Neymar! Oh, off the bar! And that really should have been that.
Neymar clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Zanetti. Neymar. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shapes to shoot! And how did he not put that away?
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. 5 minutes left on the clock. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Doué. That's a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Adriano. Caught offside that time. Lahm. Kimmich. And it's Luis Suarez.
There will be 3 minutes.
Cut it out.
Time.
Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Adriano. And he's lost his man here. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the pass is intercepted. And time is up. Al Nassr can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here.